In the world today, where population is the most concerning subject, I want to win my points more than just about the financial aid. To talk about opportunity, equity, benefits to the well-deserving hands, and fullest potential. Yes, you guessed my topic right. Today I'm going to talk about government scholarship schemes and its implementation. Hello everybody, this is Nupur Raut, currently pursuing her B.Tech degree from KDK College of Engineering, Nagpur. India being the most densely populated country in the world, where around 26.4% of families are below the poverty line, which is concerning because they cannot afford education. And that is why government introduced scholarship schemes in order to help such people. But government policies are actually very easy to plan. But what brings us a challenge is its implementation and execution. It is very well said that education is a powerful tool in order to bring out any change. And it is well said because scholarship schemes actually gives a privilege to unlock such door. It is very well said that a drowning man catches a straw, which is a proverb referring to the situation where scholarship schemes act as a lifeline to students suffering from financial crisis. Imagine being a brilliant student born in the low-income family, willing to pursue his dreams. But what came as an obstacle was his financial condition. A student having full potential, enough determination, and willingness to study actually loses at the end just because he couldn't afford a course. This is why scholarships are actually introduced into the game, so that no potential is actually wasted. The primary goal behind introducing scholarship scheme was to focus on the merit-based students and not the monetary gain. The key components of implementation of scholarship schemes involves the digital portal, that is the National Scholarship Portal, then the application process, later on the digital verification and approval, and at the end, distribution of funds. The distribution of funds is carried out into the specific categories. But I really want government to once look out at these categories because I don't want to snatch away someone's fundamental right to education from poor and needy. Because many of the outdated categories are now well settled and they do not require any sort of scholarship. The biggest question that arises in my mind that are people actually aware about the scholarship schemes? Are scholarship schemes really feasible? The answer is no. Scholarship process being a completely multi-layered journey and a complex process because they are not aware about the process, and this lack of awareness actually happens because the government is unable to reach out well-deserving students. The government scholarship providers and scholarship seekers, students, are actually having a great communication gap due to which people are not aware about this, which is actually concerning for people having financial crisis. Because all that impacts is that the students are getting dropped out from the school or colleges and thinking that they are unable to pursue higher studies, which is completely baseless reason. This is why it becomes very necessary to promote scholarship schemes. It can be through website promotions, webinars, or seminars. But one more challenge that I think government might face is regarding the digital literacy. The digital literacy rate in India is around 21 to 22%. That means around 22% of population is yet not aware how to operate digital screens. Then to handle such multi-layered complex scholarship process, it is actually difficult for government to reach out each and every candidate. The last challenge that I would like to mention is regarding the unfair means of practice. Many students in India, despite of being well settled, are still opting for scholarship. By the way, how does it feel to snatch a bite away from the poor and needy? How does it feel to snatch someone's fundamental rights? How does it feel to steal away his full potential and determination? To steal away his willingness to study and pursue dreams? This is why I really want government to adhere some strict policies and pure discipline application process so that there is no unfair means of practice. As I reach to my conclusion, I would like to tell my main motive behind raising such challenges in front of the government. It's all because I need a fair judgment into the poor and needy and to focus on the well-deserving candidates instead of having monetary gains. Because everybody has right to education and no potential shall be wasted. Thank you, everybody.